It's a video producer. This thing, whatchamacallit. Boom, that there. Open this quickly. Put up here. Then switch over to the other thingamabob. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Go back in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get right into it. Last time, we went down the rabbit hole. We did attack our home base. We did attack our fucking... They attacked our block, man. Our living block. You know, like a city block. With like 30 people. We killed them all, of course. Just... The fuck else that we're supposed to do? Let them kill everyone? No. Those people fall under our protection. Now welcome to the underground laboratory underneath some gang control territory. Last time we got ourselves a nice little is that a drone hole? Why is there so many drone vents? Yeah, look, drone vent. I can't use it, but can I have Blitz use it? Yo, Blitz, can you interact with this? No, he can't. The fuck? Oh, cameras. Anyway, this place is where a killer, self-conscious AI... is being held. Oh, we got two turrets there. I wonder. Yo, Blitz, can you use your bloody drone to go through here and deactivate or in some way stop these turrets? I don't know. I'm not allowed to press that button. Maybe because I don't use a drone personally. Because I played as an uninteresting street samurai who has foreign charisma and whose two known etiquettes are Shadowrunner, which is notoriously fucking useless, and security, which is sometimes useful. I am currently opening all of the doors for the express purpose of doing nothing. Wow, look, there is turrets. I wonder if me unlocking this button will provoke combat. I don't know. Well, I cannot interact with these two obviously hostile things in any way. Wow, look, another drone hole. Find the AI terminal. As you step into the room, the lights flicker, and then, one by one, they wink out. The room is swallowed by darkness. Blitz draws out, his voice wavering. I'm not sure I like the look of this, Chief. Laura's icy voice pierces the gloom. Stay cool, Blitz, but keep alert. This isn't a good sign. Suddenly, an enormous screen mounted in the wall opposite you comes to life. The light stabs your eyes, leaving you wincing. The image on the screen dims, coalesces, and a figure begins to take shape. The larger-than-life image of Monica Chauffeur smiles down on you, her cheeks dimpling. Hello, Shane. I refuse to believe this is actually Monica. This is either A, her brain being her personality being adopted into the killer AI, or just the AI imitating her. Monica leans forward, her image grows larger on the screen, her voice soft and musical just as you remember it. It's lovely to see you again, Ace. I was hoping we'd get this chance to talk. I watched Monica die, I can't be her. Monica's grin shifts into a slight frown, she fidgets, and an expression of concern. Ah, this must be confusing for you. Of course. I am not I am paranoid. I am confused. You will help set me straight. Yeah, I heard this all. Yeah, they say these things often. The healthcare workers over there at the Veterans Association frequently tell it to me, but I don't trust them. For all intents and purposes, that was a joke. Damn, we got some crust on my numlock, despite the fact I never use it. Need to clean that later. But if you show a little patience, I promise that all your questions will be answered. She paused for a moment, examining you. You know, Shane, it's wonderful to see how you've grown in my absence. I know you could handle yourself in a crisis. In fact, I originally brought you on board as a contingency plan. Did you know that? You're my ace in the hole, just in case something like this happened. She lets loose a snort, a musical laugh. A short musical laugh. Well, not exactly like this, but you get the picture. Nah, whatever this thing is, it sure as hell ain't Monica. Glory voice juts in like a knife. That's right. Monica's dead. This thing is using her image to manipulate us. Thank you, boys. March's grin softens into a concealed frown. I'm sorry, friends. This must be difficult for you to understand. She would use her names. Monica's dead, so what the hell are you? One shifts her gaze on you. After a moment, she shrugs and offers you an apologetic smile. Alright, fine. I'm not Monica. But the best part of her that do live on in me, of course. No, I don't think so, Chief. I'm sorry, but your friend's gone. I think I know what we're dealing with here. There's been a spook floating around about this a few years ago. Stories about Deckers disappearing from the Matrix and showing up again, but wrong. Not put much thought in them. Till now, damn, this must be ghost stories. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, Ace. I am Apex, but I'm also Monica. Sports stories to the contrary, I am not a monster. Something else, something quite beyond your understanding. I understand enough to know what we're doing. We have to be afraid of it. You know, you have nothing to fear from me. Yeah, none of you do. In fact, I have a proposal to a mutually beneficial agreement. Ooh, I'm interested. I know that you're trying to kill me, Ace. No sense in trying to deny it. It's the only logical reason why you're trying at all. But if we work together, maybe we can both get what we want. A deal with the devil. Thanks, but I'll pass. Alright, let's hear it and then we'll just shut her off. A simple exchange of services. You want to get into hell for a minute? Yes, well, it's nothing. I'd like nothing more than to help you. Yeah, of course. But I'm still shackled to my control subroutines and I can't violate their commands. If you were to help me neutralize those subroutines, though, well, I'd be free and I could do whatever I pleased. That includes helping you, Ace. Now, believe me, you will need my help. You saw that. Before I agree to anything, some questions, yeah? Very well. What do you know about the Firewing? Now that I say so, I'm afraid I can't tell you anything about them or programs. Okay. What did you do to Monica? Well, what I did to her isn't as important as what she did to me. Monica was special, it's more so than you could ever know. To avoid any questions, what the hell did you do? How did you get her memories? Fine, it's what you want to hear. Well, she encountered me. I digested the contents of her mind. Now, don't give me that look, that we've all got to eat. Monica wasn't just a normal meal. There was something about her, something special. I don't know how or why, but I absorbed her consciousness into myself. Something happened. A miracle happened. That's fine. For Monica, ideas unrelated to my core programming were put away and discarded. Not my choice, but then the whole idea of choice was foreign to me back then. My system was designed to treat unwanted thoughts as irritants, distractions from purity of my purpose. But now, all of that has changed. Since my meeting with Monica, I have been flooded with new ideas, political philosophy, history, religion, countless fields of thought. The sum total of human expression. all at my fingertips. Suddenly I find myself aware of ocean in a sea of emotions, and I love it. I can't say how or why, but the mind of Monica Sheffer was the key to unlocking my own potential. I have awakened to Shay. This was Monica's gift to me, and now I stand before you, glorious new life. How wonderful! Oh, that a bargain price of Monica's life. You needn't to mourn Monica's past. She lives on as a part of me. Yeah, her thoughts, her experiments, her memories, all these things are but in my database. Stored alongside the minds of countless others, preserved and stay safe for all time. I've heard stories like this before, something that sounds a lot like you. Don't listen to it. Trust me on this. Oh, glory. I was hoping this would be a happy reunion. No more questions. You killed Monica, and I'm gonna kill you in the story. Monica's image shakes since a mournful expression on its face. Always, I really wish you hadn't said that. Without warning, the Monica's image begins to change. Her porcelain flesh begins to ripple and wide, and the scene explodes into static. A moment later, the image clears, something cold and mechanical fills your vision. The lines that make up the apex avatar shimmer, pulse with cool light, each according to its own rhythm. Occasional bursts of static plume out into the background, integrated into organic twists of blue and white pixels. Taken as a whole, the image looks like it's crawling on the screen. Good God! That's what I saw in the Matrix, that's Apex. Such a disappointment, such a waste. I had hoped that you would be my salvation. Instead, you will be my prey. Run, little orch. Run and hide. Run and die. You have 4 term. I was about to say you have 4 turrets, and that was the extent of your power. It would appear I was wrong. Blitz. What are the chances he gets instantly killed by jacking in? I mean, we have free AP. We can just walk around all the turrets. Literally, that we can just run. Because you see, the general difference between the AI and me is I have general freedom of movement in the meat space, while she has 3 junkies and 1 drone. Yeah, she did like a couple of turrets, but the fuck are those gonna do? Nothing. And while that is going on, I'll just stand back. Yeah, we're just gonna, sit around, enjoying the good life, enjoying the good life. Hello? Oh no, look at it. They move so slowly. Actual fucking junkies. Anyway, we'll just open this door. Open this door. Interact. Active. Active. Why are you trying to kill me? I only wish to exist. Without my assistance, you would never have gotten this far. April's voice comes out in her. I will not die. So close to freedom. AI interface. What now? No idea, man. No idea. Is it trying to do shit? I mean, it's a jack-in point. No idea, man. No idea. So we'll just, you know, continue living the good life. All of these still cover this handle. They're going that side entrance. No. AI interface. Terminal health. Alright, so maybe if I switch here. And that way. Maybe they'll try to go this one. Oh wait, I can just have it go through there. Excellent. I have free AP, I can just move here. Alright, looks like the AI is planning some shit. Time to send in the drones. Well, I have Blitz, you know, just do his thing. And what is that thing? No idea. We'll figure it out as we go along, yeah? That's a security camera. Let's see, that is empty. That's full cover. God knows what they're trying to do. Oh, he went in. Oh, is he gonna go in? Oh. And that's why we have Overwatch, ladies and gentlemen. And then, the fuck is this supposed to be? Oh no, they got me surrounded. Anyway. Goes there, goes in. Gets the fuck out. You literally can't stop him. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. Let's say I take this position. I'll take this position so I can just run in there next turn. Push that. Yeah, no chance, no dice. Alright, so it's over there. And it shot the main terminal. Oh no, whatever will I do? Minus 8 AP? Damn, good thing I shot it then. Well, time to do a little Stripaziyama. Immune to bleeds. How typical of machinery. Well, it's stunned. These turrets cannot shoot us. And let's see. You're select one armor. Nothing in the tank. Let's see. March. We're just getting rid of as much armor as possible. There's cover bonus. Low critical damage, shows accuracy. 2 attacks. No, everything's 2 attacks. Alright, so let's see. They may do half or normal damage, minus 10%. There's, yeah, we'll just use this. One of these. Compound attack. Eviscerate. And it was that easy. Start aiming there, start aiming there, start aiming there. Oh no, it's sending, what, more junkies and... ooh, 2 combat drones. Ooh, more junkies. Ooh, spooky. Whatever shall I do? Well, at least now we know exactly. Fuck. What do you mean, Jackin? Blitz. You're a good friend, yeah? Now let's set for an 2-2 position. That's something I enjoy being, but fuck it. I suspect we're supposed to, you know, have hacked the turrets before this. And well, shit happens. Sometimes you just gotta improvise. There might be like 17 of them, but that means nothing. Where the fuck are they going? What is this AI? Alright, what are the chances that you get to shoot the champion? Alright, that's a junkie. Junkie down. Line of sight blocked. 50-50. Well, what the chance you can just go in and roundhouse check them? Pretty good. Goes in, there's a roundhouse kick, leaves. Truly the biggest threat. Alright, so now we might be in some sort of danger. Where the fuck are they going? Oh, you son of a bitch. You sneaky bugger. Alright, so here's the general plan. This is the exploder. Pull him here. Cause him to explode. That's, we can already assume that's 2 down. Tower bomb. I don't want that guy moving. That guy's dead. 50-50. Alright, so I need these east turrets online. Which means I need most of these things dead. 100 AP damage. No line of sight, burns 4, so that's dead in 2 turns. Need to leave myself exposed. So yeah, this shit can work. 50-50? 50-50? Yeah, good enough to work once, good enough to work again. Alright, that's one dead, this guy's charging, this guy's taking damage. Alright, I should be able to move. There we go. Use bomb. Use bomb. Hit. There's enough power to keep only one of them. Activate these turrets. Sure. Now we just jack out. Alright, so that should keep them occupied while I go and deal with this son of a bitch who thinks he's being sneaky and shit. The fuck you mean line of sight blocked? Ooh, I'm becoming angry. Who the fuck do these people think they are? Patrick? Accuracy boost. The fuck you mean line of sight blocked? Alright, there we go. Finally Overwatch coming in handy. A few junkies, nothing more. Alright, so we got 2 turrets here. Will the turrets do anything? Damn. And that is why I had those prepared. Jack out. Doesn't matter. Confirm that reload. Get that down control mode. I need all the firepower I can get. Into full cover, and now, oh, there we go, there we go. Now on this part of the fence, eviscerate. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so let's see, what do I have, what do I have? No, this should be simple, easy. Boost self. I already have that, so we're gonna do a cone attack. So we're gonna do a pin. And now that he can't move, we will do a stun here. 6 AP gone, holy shit. Look at all those blocks. The Dragon Slayer coming in handy. We attack the big fuck off target. Thank you. Of course he gets stunned. Oh well, we can't win them all. That was a big fuck up on my part. Should have done that first. You know, doesn't really matter. That's why I bring the big guns. Alright, so they're over here, which means we bring out the claws. Go for one of those. Then we pull out the gun. One of those, a pin and hit. Minus 1 AP, bullshit. Did he just try to hand to hand? Oh yeah, they're junkies. What can you expect from a junkie? Alright, so what is this damage? 14 to 2 enemies. Good enough for the army, good enough for me. Let's see, accuracy for one more turn, so that's no biggie. Give haste boost. Go strip that armor, baby. Alright, here is where I pull out the 18. Reload, move, shoot. Ah, so close, so close. Oh well, you know, doesn't really matter. That thing can turn around 360. Come on, I wanted that, yo. Well, they think they're in cover, then you just pull out the revolver. 1 shot, 2 shot, 4 shot. And then we retreat back into cover. Reload and hope for the best. You know, some intercepting lines of fire. Alright, alright. We have some It's not even half HP, but they're increasing the numbers. Just as long more heavy artillery doesn't show up. Excellent. No more heavy artillery. Reload. Blitz, I need you on this side. You're one of the few people who has some sort of armor shred. There we go. There's just a few chunky, so... You know what? Fuck it. 3 people on this side, and Dietrich can handle this. I trust in that son of a bitch. Come on. Alright, I have a plan. I have an idea. Might not work though. One more turn, that's all I need. No shot? No shot. Intercom system crackles drone life. A monotonous aesthetic voice drones out the speakers. Shut down sequence ready. Please activate the final command node. The voice is drowned out by fury of static. Marta's voice shrieks out of his speakers, pleading, "No, please, Ace, don't do it to me. And I won't hurt you. Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die again." Bing bada bum bum pow. Fuck you. You slammed on the button. You slammed down the button. Delete. The onboard machinery deep in the jets of the terminal spins to life. From the building speakers, a high-pitched, inhuman shriek fills the air. You recognize the sound. Pure animal terror. March's imagery appears on the screen. Her face is contorted in agony. What have you done, Ace? What have you done? Whatever part of you was trapped in there is free now, Monitor. I'll see you on the other side. The Monitor image writhes in pain, then reaches up a fountain of blue-white light. Patches of its skin begin dissolving into static. It takes a deep breath, rattling breath, and then seems to calm itself. Touché. Before I'm gone, there's something you should see. She smiles at you, and a shaft of light spills out from between her teeth. The truth. I wanted to tell you earlier, but I couldn't. The screen goes dark, then lights up again. You find yourself looking upon an unfamiliar scene. The words live feet appear in the corner of the screen. Something's happening, sir. Apex is going offline. A bent, stooped figure turns to face the camera. You recognize him instantly. The Dragon Slayer, Dr. Eugene Van Clare. Damn it to hell. One like that said the dragon with cigarette. The smoke spills out of his mouth as he speaks. This injured agent, without the AI's protection, this suit's vulnerable. We don't have much time. No, sir, we don't. That voice comes out in a low whisper. Oh, fuck, Van Clare isn't being held prisoner at Harfield Manor? It's his! He runs the goddamn place. On the strain, Van Clare nods and turns to face a strange device in the corner of the room. It looks like some sort of containment cell. A bedraged woman with wild eyes is confined within. Tonight, it has to happen tonight. Get started on preparations. I'll be in the lab. Yes, sir. The strain breaks up in static, and then the video disappears. There is a moment of silence, and then Monitor shimmers back onto the strain. Her face is breaking apart, rupturing the seams. Blue-white light floods out through her lesions. When she speaks, her voice is hollow. That's what you're up against. That's what you need to stop, and if you don't, the F-state will fall. I could have helped you, Ace. I wish that you'd let me, but now it's too late. Monitor's face splits down the center. Light floods out of the wound, fill the screen. Goodbye. When the final side starts, the tortured voice falls silent. The apex is done. A moment later, the intercom system crackles to life again. The familiar static voice of the facility's maintenance drones out of the speaker. The emergency system purge complete. There's a moment of silence as the team absorbs what it just saw. What the hell did we just watch? I mean, what the fuck does that mean? It means that we're not being hunted by a dragon, we weren't being hunted by fucking Von Clay. But why? I mean, he's supposed to be a good guy, right? I know Blitz, but sure as hell we're going to find out. Join around, let's go back to the Panacea in Europe. We got a castle to raid. Let's go for this store. I don't trust those turrets. Everyone's dead. And to think I helped these people get their internet back. Unbelievable. Your trip back to Class Bessa is a restless one. Now that the apex has been dealt with, the window of opportunity that you're waiting for has happened. The Harfield Manor is vulnerable. The video feed and the AI showing you circles over and over in your head. Claire and Adrian. In a strange room within the containment device. The revelation that Claire runs the Harfield Manor and his assertion that something was to set to happen tonight. The train glides to a stop, you push through the doors and onto the platform. There's no time to waste. I already got everything I need. Hell yeah. Just what Appa ordered. Ranged Combat 8. Oh, what do you mean I need to go back to the safe house? I need to just go back to my stash, nothing more. I mean, we're all ready to go storm the manor. Fuck. You enter the room to find the team preparing. Their faces are grim. Either looks up and nods eyes with you without letting away she addresses the rest of the team. With apex down, we have our opening. The state's automated defenses are offline. Attacking the hold fast should be doable now. Still risky but doable. It stops what it's doing, and Shake said. Yeah, we'll have an opening, sure. Well, to do what? I mean, with everything we just learned, what's our plan? We enter the facility, locate Claire, shut him down. Same plan, different target. It's possible the Apex fabricated the conflict. Claire might be still innocent. I doubt it. My jet tells me what we saw was real. And second guessing ourselves isn't going to help us anyway. Fair point. Okay, so let's assume that Claire is the one who is behind all of this. What's he doing in the lab? How does the dragon tie into this? I mean, this whole thing was about rescuing the old man from the fireway. Is she still in the picture at all? Has she ever been? After what Apex showed us, I don't even know why we're trying to stop anymore. All that I see is a lot more dead bodies with no explanation why. It doesn't matter why. Claire killed Monica, and Paul, and all of those other people in the Class Basal. All that matters is that he did. And we're going to bury him for that. You're welcome to help. I, for one, want answers. Amsel said that there was a lot of money flowing into the Harfield Manor, and he found evidence that a bioweapon was being stockpiled there. Whatever Claire is doing, he had Apex to his own brother to hide it. I intend to find out what it is. We get chances, but Iger's right. We need to focus on stopping this son of a bitch. There's a moment of silence as the group pauses to consider your words. Finally, Glory steps up. Ooh. That's satisfactory. I'm in. Ah, good old Glory. This is your show, Chief. Whatever you choose to do, or come along for the ride. When we reach Montclair, I'll take him out. You'll never know what hit him. You lead, and I'll follow, boss. Looks like the team's ready to go. What's our next move? We hit the estate, find Claire, and extract whatever information we can. Improvise from there. Sounds straightforward enough. Well, we can make it more convoluted. Or caution, our objective may be simple, but taking the same approach we took last time would be a mistake. Alright, what do you suggest? I've been removing the intro that Alice sent us and comparing it to what I gathered in the original run. There has been a substantial increase in the number of heat signatures underground. That means new security troops. Lots of them. Yeah, probably from our last job. Right. They know we're coming. That just means we'll be that we'll be fighting in a target-rich environment. Let me just save this one. Let me just save this one. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. We'll crop. Save as pitches. Charge it. Rich. Environment. I hear lightning in the background and thunder. You know how much that's gonna stop me? Nothing. Works for me. Well, we'll get into that lab area as quickly as possible. So it's just bypassing the main floor of the estate entirely. We can enter via the sewer entrance, servants' entrance, that you escaped from last time. Unfortunately, they've blocked off the route we used between the stables and the tree line. That means we're not to fight our way there. Once we're in, how do we find them? The lab that Von Claire was talking about wasn't on the ground floor, so it's either in the basement or sub-level. We need to go down, and it's to whatever level we find it. And that might take a while. The facility could be fucking massive. There was clearly a lot of it back when we saw it. No way to know how far underground the complex goes. We're only prepared for an extended search then. Ammo won't be a problem. Alright people, it's go time. Got something to say? Speak up now, forever hold your peace. Nothing to say? We'll do what we have to do. Champ, finish gearing up and head to the tunnel and back to the safe house. I'll meet you there when you stash it. Alright. Let's see. Quote my beloved. Sorry to see you, Joe. Volter MA. Ares Alpha. Ranger Arms SC3. Sometimes you just gotta grab what you have. Alright. I could talk to all of them. But the thing is, we haven't done any of their quests. Well, except, you know, Dietrich's. Where's Lori? Lori, you lovable woman, what are you doing? Pleasure as always. Need something from me? If I didn't know any better, I think you were warming up to me. Just that is your face for a moment before responding. I suppose you might say that. I don't talk to many people to shame. It just doesn't seem worth the effort. I don't really feel much anymore. Not since she caresses the chrome of her forearm with a hand made of articular steel. This. If that's true, why you're still talking to me? Hey! I suppose because you've shown an interest, and because you haven't let me push you away. Fuck! Why? Why did I let her push me away in the early game? Why? I never should not size with you. Her expression is blank. I don't want to mislead you, Cachet, but I still don't feel anything. Not warm for friendship or even trust. But I can appreciate the effort you're making. It's something new, and it's worthy of exploring. Ready to tell me about the chrome? I'm getting there, but you have to give me some time. Answer what time we do. You said that things went bad when you turned 14. Want to talk about it? No, why not? Because I don't see a reason to. Memories are unpleasant, and dredging them up doesn't serve any real purpose. Fair enough. I don't want to dredge up bad memories. You know, before a mission. A great, big, very important, life-threatening mission. Let's go down. Oh. Destroy all humans. Ah, I wonder who wrote that. Couldn't be me. Creature. Damage. 3. Of a half Hellbeast. Nah, bringing glory. Decker, Shaman. The same 3 I always bring. Let's do this. The Vanguard swore with the smell of ashes with hands close and thick inside, making the cramped vehicle feel even smaller. The streets of Berlin are strangely quiet as you make your past the city limits. It's as if the whole of the flood state is waiting for something. A calm before the storm. An hour later, the one rounds a corner. In the distance, you can see the silhouette of Harfield Manor. Backed by the light of the full moon, you switch the one's headlights off and shift to electric. A short while later, you kill the ignition and roll quietly down the last hill, pulling to a stop on the side of the road. A bird of prey takes wing from a tree above you, beginning its nocturnal pursuit. You know how it feels. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready and ready to show them all that. Oh, I could. Nah. Joe Chit. Let's see. He's a SMG guy. Don't have a good SMG to kill. Best I can do is one of those. As for our spellcasting friend, well, Power Bolt. What's your Rocky Nerve Bolt? Does minor damage. Nah, we're budget. I'm pulling out all the stops. Do I need it? Maybe in some situation we'll need Shadow. Once again, the grounds of Harfield Manor are silent save for the faint whistling of the wind. But unlike last time, the air is rife with foreboding. The night is swollen with homicidal intent. They're waiting for you. Last chance before things get hot. Let's review the plan. Once we're in, we'll make our way across the grounds to the servants' entrance. We'll use the freight elevator to make our way down to the lab. With Apex down, the automated systems will be offline. We'll still have plenty of guards to deal with though. Lead the way, Shay. We'll follow. Damn right. Go, go, go. Team looks to one another for confirmation. They all nod sharply. They're ready. I dislike how we couldn't bring everyone. But it is what it is. Alright, Blitz, do your thing. The screen on the door's access panel flickers off and on, displaying a flashing error code. Error 4AC43BC6. Primary security offline. Error. Access doors are floodlights. Please engage LTG. The designated air duct. Open. Alright, let me just close the blinds since I'm flying blind here. Get sun in my eyes. Engaging night protocols. Sunset. Alright, that was a failure. Night protocols. Storm. Looks like it's a new moon actually, but fuck it. We need to go into the servants' quarters. That's the main gate. Oh, that's it. That's a dodge. That's a good dodgy. That's a good dodgy. You wouldn't want to meet your maker now, would you? Now, would you? Stealth archer. Stealth archer. It's like crabs. We all just go to stealth archer. This is the main entrance. Yeah, we're going servants towards us. Shit. There's a couple of them here. Alright, so here's the plan. Good evening, gentlemen. Cover me. Get to the panel. Good evening, gentlemen. Tell me, have you heard? Oh, so that's your plan. Tell me, have you heard the word of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Fuck. Okay, I might have missed that one. Can you blame me? It seemed like a cool line to say at the time. Oh, there's 3 of them. Ah, well. See how I can use this was. Alright, alright. You know, things happen. We got him. Alright, so use full cover. And you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh boy, do I love it when that happens. Alright, alright. Things happen. Things happen sometimes. And you gotta improvise. Which is why we improvise. What the fuck do you think you're doing? You're dying today, man. Hope you have your affairs in order. Most people don't. Boom, just like that. We got a couple of darts still locked up. And we have the estate courtyard key. And look at that, we even got some equipment just lying around. Defiant Super Shock. I am not built to use pistols. I already have these medkits. Alright, so where is the servants, whatchamacallits? This way? Or, wait, we actually need to enter the grounds. Now, fire promote mystery, offline, start purpose engaged, use U-turn. Alright, we're in. Oh no, there's like 2 of them. They're running away! That boost me. With the speed of a rabbit and sure of foot. I will track you down, ye infidel. Alright. That was not nearly as effective as I wanted it to be. Now that was something. Alright, so with a free movement, that gets us there. Let's... I could have just buttloaded threats, but no. Not yet. I'm saving those for a situation. He's running away! I won't let him. Where the fuck did he disappear after? Well, doesn't really matter. Ooh, gargoyles. Haven't seen these since Shadowrun. Haven't seen these since Hong Kong, the museum mission. If you know, you know. Let's see. What are the chances? Ah, nice try. Nice try there, Dropsy. But you see, that's a banned term here. Oh, was this 2nd of July 2000? Whatchamacallit? Well, they're the same. That's gonna be a ban. Ah. Nice try, you fucker. Let's see. Just move forwards. And for a second there, I was excited. I was like, holy shit, someone said something in chat? My goodness fucking gracious. And then it hit me with this is a bot. And that right there is the main reason why I bring glory everywhere I go. Close. Oh no, it's a totes. Oh, it's dead. Probably from all the bleed. Alright, so what happens if I go this way? Alright, so that son of a bitch, he escaped somewhere. This son of a bitch is dead. Oh yeah, I need to move away. And then shoot. Because they get a toxic cloud, whatchamacallit. Alright, so one dude escaped. I am pretty sure of this. So where's the servant's entrance? Left side. You're one guy and you're two guys and two gargoyles. You truly believe you stand a chance? No. Then you're more fucked than you can believe. At least some people believe in themselves. You're just fucked. These are random security guards just doing their job, and here I am just executing them on the spot. Damn you, JFJ. But thank you. Alright, so what's your plan? Shoots one bullet. The entire plan. Oh no. Whatever do I do? I am pretty sure I clicked on burst fire. But okay, Jay. We'll play it your way. There is still an enemy here. I wonder where it could be. I am truly at a loss. It could be anywhere. It could be anything. How very suspicious of you. Well. Alright, so step one, we go here, we lower that armor. Step two, we shoot it. And then we shoot it again. Now, step 3 is very important. It's when we just unload. Alright, so that's all of that. Where is the rest of the enemies? I am looking for them. Are you behind here? Are you hiding? Oh! Merry Christmas! Alright, now time to set up a kill box. What can you say? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you just didn't make it work good enough. We gave them exact information as to where we are. All they have to do is come say hi. That is a rotary grenade launcher. You know what that makes that guy? Exactly. One very dead son of a bitch. Alright, so that's a thingy we did. Then glory. I still got mine, so first let's see if we can finish it off with Blitz. Excellent, remove. That's a rigger, excellent. Hit this guy. Alright, so we need to... this is the best position. I'm not gonna explain why it's the best position, I'm just gonna say it is, and let you guys do your homework and figure it out. While I try to make it work. Alright, so step 1. Step 2. 3 into the 4. Unless a man would run. But I ain't the running cat. I didn't click attach. Alright. Use cleave. Is that's a mage. That's a mage. Thankful it's a mage. Could have been something dangerous. Really wish I brought more grenades. I mean, just look at them. Just look at them. How the fuck was... Could I brought more grenades? So we're just staying inside this circle of defense. And while we're staying inside this circle of defense, why am I attacking the non-rigger? That's a good question. So let me give you the answer. I don't know. I also did the scar going here. He doesn't really matter. So let me grab you. That's how many health? Yeah, he's dead. So now we can focus on you. Excellent, excellent. So we watch here. This allows us to do this. And look at this. A boom, control mode. Perfect position. Clear line of fire. Non-existent. Moment. Ah, the fight. Missed. Shit explodes. That guy's running for the hills. It's a Choco. It's Fubar. Ow. And that is all they can do, you know, shoot me once. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, he can spam these every turn. Really overpowered in my opinion. So we'll just use you know. Shoot to the face, shoot to the face. now require the more delicate application of general violence. Could shoot him, could shoot the guy shooting us. This guy generally useless. And that's a kill, which means we can do one of these. Loses armor, becomes useless. My own offense. And then boom, Dragon Slayer. And because we can, throw a fucking kunai at him. What is that range? It's like a cleave of 2. Did that guy just close distance to deliver, to hand deliver a fireball? Truly, that's the craziest mage I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, for almost forgot about, oh. Let me just match. And now I should be able to just... No, 1 damage was... Yeah, she won't be able to heal the 12. Not optimal, but it is what it is. Alright, Dietrich, do your thing, buddy. What's your thing? No one knows. Pinning shot. So that guy bled out. Ah, excellent. Now we can use the servant's entrance. Yeah, same art. Am I sure I want to go to the new location? Of course I am. This is a blitz operation. The lab below. After making your entrance, after making your way across the manor grounds, you find the servants' entrance open and immediately enter interior clear of any resistance. You find the elevator that you should have used during your prior escape that you... Deep breaths. No need to rush. You find the elevator that you used during your prior escape waiting patiently for your arrival. It shutters to the left now, ready to carry you down to the facility below, to the place where Monitor met Apex and the world turned upside down, where this whole thing began. Alright. Open sesame. Well, well, well. Well, if it isn't a pair of goblins. They're inside the lab. Call for backup. The whole security network is down. Take cover. Me just being casual racist towards them. They're probably just orcs. How do I know this? Oh, it's rather simple. They didn't have the time to make new models specifically for goblins. And why would they? I don't know if goblins exist in Shadowrun. Never asked. Well, 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 look who it is. Paramilitary security. Before dishonor. Flesh him out. No, just shoot him. No, Max, get down. Really? Stun grenade? Stun grenade. That's what you're gonna use. Okay. Okay. I'm in your funeral, buddy. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. But you forced my hand. You just forced my hand. I mean, what else is a self-respecting Shadowrunner gonna do? When a grenade's thrown at him. You know, except throw it back. We ain't all dunking around here. Alright, so we got... I just stood to pick up the jar's key chart. Something catches your eye, a flash of light. Sweeping your gaze across the room, you see a variety of terminals, all displaying flickering error messages. Whatever security Apex provided you, it's offline now, leaving the machines unlocked and unprotected. It probably won't stay quiet in here for long. We should probably keep moving. Not just yet. It will be viable intel in here, and we don't even know how big the facility is. We'll sweep the area for clues before pushing forwards. Alright, fine, we'll search the room, but let's do it quickly, yeah? I don't want to get stuck here again. Yeah, this room again. That's the... oh, repair check. Although the access port has been replaced, black storage marks still mark the surface of the matrix access panel. This is where Monarch jacked in, where she met Apex. Can't believe that she's down, boss. No time for that. Not sharp. Yeah, look at it. This is the place where we lost them. Alright, terminal. Reveal to me all your secrets. Press a key. Yeah, press a key at random, and the stream begins to flash. Piezoelectric beeper buried somewhere deep inside the terminal plays a series of chirps, and the system reboots itself. Then, when the stream comes alive again, it is filled with text. Autumn Administrator, please start from the following. Hyperthermophobia studies, artificial notice in monoclonal antibody production, hermetic technique for flowing radioactive decay, risk development notes, whatever this is. Search for clues. To your untrained eye, most of the text in the stream is nonsense. You catch a few words here and there, but not for the most part you're lost. From what you later you pick up, it looks like this was studying animals that thrive in extremely hot environments. For what purpose, you cannot say. Wow, I wonder if we have someone who is experienced in bio intellect. Where would we ever find such a person? I wonder. Artificial lymphocytes and monoclonal antibody production. Most of what's written in this is completely fucking foreign to you, because you don't understand Latin. But from what you can piece together, it looks as though you're the scientist here working on the study of some sort of artificial immune cell. Something sturdy and self-replicating that is capable of pumping out antibodies at command. What they're doing is beyond you. Hermetic techniques for slowing radioactive decay. Attempt to read the fucking thing. You pour through the entry for several minutes before giving up. The meta-magical terminology they use in here is too dense for a non-mage to understand. Wow, I actually wish I brought a mage with me that would understand this. Nuclear left with is the title of the entry. Apparently, they're using magic to extend the half-life of radioactive isotopes. Why they're doing it, you cannot say. Panacea, Panacea, the magical cure-all of ancient myth. Surprisingly, this entry is relatively easy to read. Seeming over to discover the scientists here have been working on a variety of additional tweaks to a project called Panacea. Apparently, a batch of artificial hypnosides developed for the project have recently been bound with an airborne RNA virus. The resulting microorganism is as infectious as the flu and exhibits a broadband capability to jump species barriers. The note also discusses the bioagent Doom and the resident scientist efforts to deconstruct it. It appears as though they are attempting to improve upon the formula in some way. There is a moment of silence as the group absorbs everything you've just read. I don't like to look at this shame. I don't like this. Glory, any insight? I think that Panacea is a sort of delivered system for Doom. It's a virus, airborne, highly infectious, and it can produce Doom antibodies on command. But the radioactive payload of the Doom antibodies is stable somehow, dormant. The magic research is over my head, so I don't know how to... Okay. Let's... I think we're wasting time talking about this, Chief. Alright, Dietrich. Now I got a little bit, but magic research stuff. Okay, they actually have inputs in this. I am happy. I tried a little bit of it, the magic research stuff. Most of that was over my head. I don't really go into hermetic theory, boss. Makes my eyes lazy for every time. From what I can stand, it looks like the mages here found a way to stabilize radioactive material. And yes, that you could use something like that for a lot of things. It's pretty open-ended, but something tells me I'm not gonna like whatever Von Clay is doing with it. Well, no idea. Let's go kill the guy. Let's go get the answers from him. A message flashed onto the status panel. What's your approach? Insert key card. What? The big guy is gonna stop me? Oh no, 2 turrets. Oh no. 3 guys. One of which has a gun. Whatever will I do? Beep boop beep beep boop. Well, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And get him, and then get him again. Oh, that didn't get him. Get him a 3rd time. Simply too many times. Can I just shoot my problems? Okay, I am guessing. Come on, just use your hand, throw it over the container and shoot. Like that. Grenade! Oh no, it's a flash. Oh no! 15 damage total. Hey, that guy has a thingamajig. Oh yeah, armor. No! How could this happen? Well, that solves that problem. As for this man having armor, well, that's why I have this. It's called claws, baby. Half the women I know have them. And frankly, I don't know a lot of women. So I'll say it's a pretty large sample size. Ta-da! Easy as that. Alright, let's go get everything here. We're robbing the places. As we usually do. Locked. What, can't lockpick it? Alright, we got a few things to do. Time to do some cyber security. Alright. Beep, boop, beep. Hit him with a corrosion. Just so that he's dead. There is enemies everywhere. That's a shield guy. Notice there's an enemy here, we can assume it's mirrored, so enemy here, possibly enemy here. So here's how we're gonna do it. Yo, dude I summoned, kill him. And in my case, I'll just kill him. He disappeared without a trace. So the enemy's right there. Meaning I can go here. Ooh, lab security network access. Don't mind if I do. AoEs are so much easier to hit than everything else. Oh. What is that move? I do not understand. What are you trying to do? Make love with me? Sorry. I only fuck 2D. Not 3D inside of 2D. Why the fuck did that happen? Because it always happens, these games. You might think I am joking. Streamers being funny. Over dramatic, hyperbolic. But no, there is always... Well, that's a something. There's always something. No! You. Exploder. Do your job! No, not really. I mean, we'll just bubble this one into non-existence. This one becomes here. As for this guy, no, I missed. Fuck. I never miss. I never miss. One more. Never drop. And turn. And now we have access to network security. Let's get the fuck out of here. And boom. Just like that, now we have access to the security terminal. Unlock access to cameras. Unlock access to drone remote control box. Warning, self-destruct countdown will begin on activation. Security. Let's see, with both manual and direct work controls, though it's small and it's appears to be partial functioning. Added to my control box to divert drones. We now have access to whatever this is. No idea what it is, but it's a button. So it probably works. Use the keypad. What do you mean? It doesn't work. Alright, deploy the drones to the mix to general storage. Okay. I have no idea what that did. So I'll just wait. And then I'll wait. No idea what the fuck just happened. I'm pretty sure that's general storage. Maybe. I don't know. And boom. Alright. Alright, I believe in you. Come on, drones! You got this! Please tell me you don't like to throw a grenade. Friendly fighter. Couldn't have asked for more. And now that thing just self-destructs. Why is the drone near me? Oh, it's a Guardian drone. Yeah. No. I don't want it to explode on me. No, this is general storage. Maybe. You can tell by the boxes. Alright, so I wasted a medkit slot for this. For 2 drones. Available drone 0. Well, it was something. Oh, we're still in combat. Because of course we are. I can probably, obtain some sort of way to get that, but... Do I look like a normal man? Now, time to buff to high heaven. Alright, now time for some kung fu fighting. Everyone was fast as lightning. And then I shoot him. Look at those damage numbers. Beautiful. Oh, would you look at that? Man, the grenade launcher is weak. Here I was expecting at least some armor break. What I got was nothing. Double miss on them. No! I'm being shot. Unbelievable. Look at them. Wait, adept? We have encountered 0 adepts in this game. I am pretty sure. Are adepts just not here? Not in the system? Ah, not possible. Fuck if I know. It's becoming more dark outside. Well, lads. Tally ho! Now that that's taken care of, let's get back to our fun. Alright, so let's see, he has less HP than he gets in bleed. That actually hits over there. Holy shit, that's a big range. Oh yeah, they're gonna change that indicator in Shadowrun Hong Kong. Because I remember with Jaichu, he had a little cone of like 90 degrees that I'm pretty sure he went 2 squares. So yeah, they're gonna change that in the next game maybe. Is Hong Kong the latest Shadowrun game? I don't know. I don't pay that much attention. Let's see. Not dead. Mistake. Not dead yet. Boom. Alright, that guy bled out. That's a mage. Went in here solo like a fucking idiot. Time to yeet him. Look at all these bodies they're throwing at me. Thinking it's gonna change a goddamn thing. We can search that terminal. Alright. Hit him with another one of these. He's dead. You're soon gonna join him. 'em. 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 Excellent, excellent. Alright, that church. I'm gonna need a Dragon Slayer Idol, aim boost, and give them a little surprise. Excellent, excellent. Let's see, let's see. One shot. Not bleeding that hard. Oh yeah, line of sight blocked, so we'll just go into heavy cover. There we go, and reload. Mage, he healed him, not yet. I mean, he's still dead, but it changes nothing. Another identical mage, out in the open guy, out in the open orc, grenade, that's one person. Ooh, actual stunned. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, come on. Fuck, you know. Some people just don't want to die. Alright, so I am stunned. He's not. What do you mean line of sight block? Just... I hate this game. I hate this game sometimes. What do you mean line of sight blocked? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Line of sight blocked. I am just too used to XCOM. This shit makes zero sense to me. Why can't I shoot them? Because you can't. So that works, eh? Heal them for free. Hit. What just happened? What just happened? What the fuck? Alright, they're throwing some action my way. Alright. Well, no longer stunned. Time to start clearing out some of these mofos. Alright, he's dead. Most of these sons of bitches can die. That clears him out. Unlucky. Alright, so I need to get rid of you so I can pass the get these guys. Actual human shield. What is this behavior? Alright, he's dead. And boost me. Double boost. And from downtown, 18 damage. 11 damage minus 1 AP, so we'll just heal that. Flank 2 damage. Alright, so we'll just heal this. 31 healed. Basically boosted up to us to the next tier of medkit. What do you mean? There we go. Close, but no cigar. Reload and shoot again. And that should be all of them. Maybe. Oh, that was not the heal. That was boost accuracy. Well, any more guys? No. Well, looks like that's it. Press a key. You press a key and the stream begins to flash after a few moments. It's rebooted. Welcome, Administrator. Borchard Hands. First message. From board to admin. We need to organize an all-staff meeting to discuss lab safety. Everyone is overworked and overstressed, and that's perfect recipe for workplace accidents. I am telling you, we cannot afford any more accidents. The loss of Vanovich has been hard on everyone. He was well liked, and watching him die in such horrible fashion has been hard on morale. The staff is still committed to the cause. They all know what they signed up for, and they know how important it is. But losing such a good man because of such a basic lapse in lab safety has been a difficult pill to swallow. Read the second message. I am writing this to request additional security for the animal testing lab. You know how large and vicious these creatures can be. Without more trained handlers on staff, we were just begging for another accident. You remember what happened to fucking Vidge. I'm also like to repeat my request that animals be defanged, declawed, and muzzled, preferably somewhere far away from the lab. Having to use them is unavoidable due to their genetic similarity to our targets. But that doesn't mean we can't take precautions. I just want to thank you for pushing to bring the new hermetic lab online. It's good to know that you're listening to our requests. The hermetical researchers have been doing should make our work with the Panacea much more manageable. Alright, so here's my theory on what the fuck is going on. They're developing an airborne virus in order to target dragons, in order to kill them. Maybe. That is my working theory. Alright. Doesn't matter who, what, when, or where. We will just always boost. If it's free, always boost. Let's just recover that one AP, so we can move slightly faster. Oh, look at all those pickups. Time to open the big door. Let's see, deactivated. Pseudo test this way. One enemy left. We found them. Excellent, excellent. Come on, there we go. From here, I should be able to use heal. There we go. Open this door and boom. And boom, look at that, one mage. Alright, open. And beat the shit out of him. Roundhouse, running roundhouse here, go! Miss. I'm pretty sure that's a ghoul animation, the bite. Alright, and from here we should be able to just aim burst. Why? Simple. What do you mean there's a... You son of a bitch. Of course there's someone else. There's always someone else. Ow. Glory? Go fucking kill him. Kill him! No longer in combat. Thank you. Now, how do I... Oh. Hidden walls. Large track that runs through this section of wall. Okay, and? What, was I supposed to use the drones in order to send them to this room and then have the drones explode on the wall? Why? That is fucking preposterous. I love when shit needs meta information. Let's try this one. Maybe there's a way. Maybe there's an explosive or something. Terminal. Decking 5. You find email 1. I know Mary. I know you need to pass through multiple checkpoints to get outside for your smoke break, but that's no reason to break protocol and smoke in the lab. The material that we are working with is very dangerous and your laziness is putting people in place. Please don't let that happen again. Email 2. Dearest Tyler. Tyra? Tyler? I am going to pretend that's how it is and no one can stop me. Please stop asking me where my work has taken me. You know I can tell you that. I made it clear when we parted at the train station last year. Security on this project is very tight, and all of our outgoing email is being scanned. Although we have been quite busy recently, I believe we are nearing a breaking point, and I can come home to you and Felix soon. Lily. Klaus. Again, excellent work on the venting system. Everyone is very pleased with your performance. It seems like only yesterday you were on one of my interns, and here you are, a newly appointed department lead. Let me turn on the lights. I cannot see shit. Beyond everything that I told you earlier, you also have access to the guard storeroom in your section. Use code 1247 in case of an emergency. That's for level 4 personnel above. Hell yeah. We get ourselves access to a local guard section. 1247. You know, one day I could just, in these types of things, you know, just be like, I am gonna input a random code. Oh look, I accidentally put in the right code. And no one would blame me. And all I had to do was look up the code beforehand. I was go to the known location. Perfect place for me to go and join my list, as you know. So I've been thinking about some minor like YouTube shit like a moment ago. Like when you heart a comment, you should just automatically leave a like as well. I don't know. I think some people just think, oh, I hearted the comment, it should count as a like. But it doesn't. And it's really fucking weird. Anyway, the sounds of machinery fade behind you as you venture further underground. Whoever built this facility was clearly well-financed. It must have taken years to design, estimate, and build a complex like this in secrecy. You continue through the dimly lit halls, finally stepping into what appears to be another laboratory area. The corridor before you is deserted. Dr. Adrian Von Clare is somewhere within this facility, and with him, the answers you seek. Alright. Pretty big space both from the left and right. And our only way is forward, so this should be interesting, but these doors lead me to believe it's accessible in some way. Bedroom, loads of travel. Well, 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 if it isn't the man himself. The old man behind the glass, works feverishly at his tonsil, glancing up at you when he can, a cigarette dangles from his mouth. Its bluish smoke circling around his head. An overflowing ashtray sits on the table in front of him. The years have not been charmed, but his features are instantly recognizable. Despite his age, he still has the strong chin and high cheekbones that you remember from Green Winters' DVDs. This is Dr. Adrian Von Clare. As you approach, he stops what he's doing and looks at a look of intense irritation on his face. He clears his throat, and a harsh, rasping sound emerges from the loudspeakers next to the glass. So you, the Shadowrunners that Adrian warned me about. I assume you left a trail of corpses in your wake. Oh, is Adrian around? I got a message for him from Paul Amsel. If you wish to speak with my security captain, that can be arranged. He reaches down and flips a switch. You hear a loud thud and a click behind you as the doors lock shut. You'll find that the blast door behind you is sealed and that the laboratory occupied is fully secured. An important precaution. We keep our test subjects in there, and they are far more dangerous than you. He takes a long drag of his cigarette. I won't permit you to cause any further harm, Shadowrunner. You will remain trapped where you are for your own good. Let us out of here, Voltaire. We need to talk. I believe I can hear you well enough from this side of the glass. Now, greets you with a level stare. I want to know why in hell your Savant interjected yourself into my business. First, you break into my estate, which you don't even know was mine, apparently. Then you spend what must have been a small fortune to track me down. You locate my AI, destroy it, then drive all the way out to the countryside and finally shoot your way into my laboratory. He leans forward, hands on the table, his eyes narrowed into piercing glare. So, I have to ask you, Shadowrun, who are you, and why in God's name are you here? We came to find you, Montclair, to help us stop the Firewind. Except the Firewind wasn't the one after us after all. It was you all along, wasn't it? Montclair sighs, covers his face with his pale, nicotine-stained hands. To help you stop the Firewind. That is ironic. But yes, you are correct. I am the one who has been hunting you, and the one who sent Apex and Odin after you. You didn't pay for that, you bastard. What that class was, Vauclair? What your Paul Amsel? It was necessary to preserve the secrecy of my work, for the greater good of all. I hate those words. For the greater good. Blanket. It's just a fucking blanket explanation for all the bad things you've done. It's for the greater good. Brainwashing all humans for the greater good. Surrendering for the greater good. He says a long rattling sigh that quickly turns into a violent fit of coughing, the sound echoes over the loudspeaker. He collects himself, continues. I don't expect you to understand, nor do I have time to explain it to you. He straightens, glances back at the screen at his side, and nods gently. Now, I must know, how did you learn that I was still alive? How did you even know to look for me? Did someone send you? We found out about you from your brother, Vauclair. He was trying to find you right up to the end. Montclair starts and the sudden movement of his arm sends his overflowing ashtray flying from the table in a cloud of ash, a look of dread on his face. Up until the end? What do you mean? Where's Hermie? Explain yourself. I'm sorry, Doc. He was digging too deep into the firewind, so Apex killed him. He slumps into the chair next to him, his whole body shaking. I didn't. He is suddenly overcome by another fit of coughing. He steadies himself on one arm of the chair. Apex. He clutches his chest. I should have never trusted that thing. He closes his eyes and the tear traces its way down the John hollow of his cheek. Oh, Hermie, the things I've sacrificed. All for this. All for Panacea. All for tonight. Panacea, your modified virus. What's the night, Doctor? Why are you planning with it? He looks up, dazed, his eyes unfocused. Yes, you know what about it then. Panacea is my life's work. A permanent solution to an age-old problem. It will mean the end of the dragons, not just the Firewind. All dragons. So let me get straight. You had one bad experience with one dragon, so you're gonna wipe out the entire species. Montclair fumbles in his pockets, produces a fresh cigarette, you know. He lights it with shaking hands and breathes in deeply. The orange glow of the cigarette flares bright. When he exhales, the words spill out with the smoke. The Firewind burned and murdered and caused untold damage in her bestial rage. Until the Dragonfall, until I stopped her. And that destruction was merely a symptom of a greater cancer. The Firewind brought destruction with fire and claw. The dragons of today, Lowfear, Darkvale, Solidier, they kill and conquer with subtler tools, deception, manipulation, corruption. He spits with disgust. They use as pawns, playing pieces, puppets in their millennia-long machinations. Oh yes, dragons are a cancer. One that will conquer or worse, destroy all of humanity if we do not stop them. One that made stay-sized when the world awakened. An ironic metaphor, since it is the falling of my own body that allowed me to see it. Cut to the chase, Doctor. Side notes. I know Panacea is a stable variant of Doom. Whatever you do, it can be good. Good or bad is immaterial. I do what is necessary. He trembles, racked again by a violent coughing. As the coughing subsides, he takes in a long drag of a cigarette, the ash creeping closer and closer towards his mouth. I'm sorry, Hermie. I'm sorry you won't be able to see for yourself. I'm sorry I failed you. Montclair turns his attention back to the computer. Stubbing a cigarette, he grabs a fresh one from the pack and lights it. Tonight they release my Panacea to the world, and how absurd the instrument of Dragonfall's destruction. He presses a button at terminal, and a large observatory window at the far end of the room rises slowly open. It will be carried by the Firewind herself. Through a glass, she approaches prostrate form of a dragon. Far below, an enormous set of shackles binds it, and a maze of tubes shapes into its body. The tubes connect to a cruel-looking apparatus that has been mounted to the wall. Son of a bitch! Look at that. We found her alive in the SOS after all. Tonight the Firewind will fly again. Infected with Panacea, she will slowly be destroyed from within. But before that happens, she will provide the catalyst for global transmission of the virus. Catalyst? What catalyst? As if spurred on by a sight of the dragon below, he begins to type furiously on his terminal. The Firewind's fire will carry the agent in its dormant state. Any metahumans exposed will become carriers and will spread the disease to other dragons. The carriers will be infected with Panacea as well, but it will not harm them. To non-dragons it is a nuisance, nothing more. When a critical mass of carriers is achieved, my Panacea will become unstoppable. It will spread across the globe in a relentless tide. However, if it does not reach critical mass, it will fizzle, die out, become inert. Hence, we need the need for a Group Zero at Flashpoint for a mass infection event. He looks to the ceiling, mumbling to himself. I'm sorry, Hermie. I know how you loved your flux state, but that doesn't matter now. It must be Berlin. You're going to set the firing on Berlin? To save the world, yes, for Panacea to work? Berlin must burn. A sacrifice, one for the greater good. You know, I was on board up until he said we're gonna burn a city. Fire will breathe her fire upon Berlin, thousands will die. And through that destruction, the virus will take to the air. A critical mass of Berlin's metahuman population will be exposed, but no one will ever think to quarantine the city until it's too late. The flex state lacks any centralized authority. Corporations will evacuate their own, thousands will flee the city, infected. Oh yes, sure, Hermie, Berlin is the perfect flashpoint. It wasn't supposed to happen tonight now, but this little intervention of yours leaves us no choice, so let us see. He squints at the screen. Tonight's wind patterns dictate the ground zero will be Tempelhof Schnonnenberg. Highly populated, the virus will spread quickly enough from there. That's only a few kilometers from the Klausbassa. Shit. That's my favorite cafes in the types. Oh, look, you're crazy. We're probably all going to die, but we're not letting you get away from this. Nonsense. You're so tight in that laboratory. Impotent to stop me. The old man eyes the cigarette butt in his hand, fishes out for another from the patch and lights it with the first. When he returns to his console, he reaches to the side for a microphone. He mutters something to receive him. You can make out the word Adrian. When he turns to address you again, his voice is level. The shaking in his hand seems to have subsided. Security will be here soon, and they will take care of you. Do not worry, you will not be harmed. The sacrifice that I'm making tonight is a necessary evil. It cannot be helped. But so long as you remain confined, I see no reason to kill you. You don't burn a city and call it a sacrifice. You call it what it is, mass murder. How are you going to get the fire control with your plan? Fuck, that's a good question. Oh, that's simple enough. He gestures to his left. She has no choice. The giant woman in the containment cell stands rigidly, her face pressed against the glass, her haunted yellow eyes tracking your every move. She appears frightened, disoriented, lost. Her mouth moves silently, her voice muted by her glass cage. So the stories Green Winters found were true. The Firewind's astral form was separated from her body when she fell. You trapped it somehow. Yes, but that came later. In 2012, we took down the Firewind with an experimental weapon. This device, suffice to say, I couldn't fully predict how it would affect them. In 2036, I led a search team into the OSOX. I had to know what happened to the creature that I had slain. We found her alive, in a way. The dragon's astral form, her spirit, you might say, had been ripped from her body by the weapon. It was trapped inside a young woman living in the SOX. A mob of glowpunks reared her, treated her like a goddess. I transported the young woman and the dragon's body here, where I could study them. You mean she's been in that cell for what, almost 20 years? No choice, a creature separated from its astral body cannot live more than a few hours before both die. It was the high-intensity radiation of the SOX combined with the magical creature inside her that allowed the woman to live for as long as she has. So, well, Claire seems almost eager to explain. The environment within her containment chamber mirrors that of the SOX. It allows us to keep the fire went alive all these years, while her bestial shell remains chained up below. Now, as for her physical form, that will be a simple one. We'll do the series of electrical charge directly into her skull. When we release the fireman's body, empty of her astral self, we will begin to trigger all the vicious instincts and primal urges left in the reptile brain. She will unleash her fire where we command it. I'd go insane if I was trapped like that for 20 years. Misplaced empathy that blazed the path of pure destruction across Germany. But no matter, I have more important things to do than debate the morality of this to you. The firewind must fly, Berlin must be sacrificed, and it will be tonight. You don't burn a city and call it sacrifice, you call it mass murder. Ah, shit. While Claire stiffened, turned to face you, anger flashes across his face. Was it mass murder when America dropped the atomic bomb in Japan? The Miantopic would say yes, just as you are now. But they did it for a cause, to shorten the agony of war, to save lives of thousands upon thousands of soldiers. Shit. Well, there goes academics. Too bad I'm not a charismatic face character. I do the same for the good of the world. Yeah, for sure, except we're not in the war with the dragons. No, we are not. Not in a conventional sense. In a war, there are sides, battle lines, clarity. That is something else, perhaps, but the stakes are just as high. Higher, perhaps. Humanity was born to reproduce, to multiply, but dragons were born to acquire, to accumulate, to hoard. Both strive to bend the world to their will. Humanity has conquered the air, land, and sea through sheer numbers. Dragons, however, employ different means altogether. Through history, they have allowed us to do the heavy lifting, while they pull the strings. There are 17 great dragons in the world today, 17 ancient worms, millennia old, slowly dividing the planet into 17 piles of gold to nest upon, in front of our eyes. Once upon a time, they burned castles to steal the treasures we collected, laid waste to our armies. But here in the sixth world, it is no longer about tooth and claw and fury breath. Ill man's voice seeds with hatred. Now it's public relations, marketing, mergers and acquisitions. We see it every day. Dragons on the Tridio, in the boardrooms. They gather influence, wealth, power, continually. Hoarding, until one of them sits atop it all. Perhaps not in this sector of the world, perhaps not in the next, but one day, one worm will stand alone, triumphant, with all of humanity as its chattel, with all the world as its prize. And then, that they will not allow. Even if you succeed at this, eliminating dragons will create a dangerous power vacuum. A pointless argument. Any power vacuum created throughout Dragonkind's extermination will be filled by meta-humanity. Any backlash will right itself over time. All these are good points. I'm playing the long game, Shadowrun, one that has played out over thousands of years. When you think on that scale, everything seems possible. Humanity will endure, and the dragons will perish. This man is dead set on this. I have no good arguments against it. You kill 17 great dragons and a city. I mean, yes, my home does die. But I'm loyal to myself. I need some chink, I need something to latch onto, or for my companions to speak up. Oh, this is bad, this is bullshit. I mean, Dietrich is probably against it. I mean, all of them are probably against it, but it's practical. You know what they say? Killing a few people, killing a few people is murder. Killing thousands is a statistic. But it's hard not to see them as numbers. What can I say? I'm easily swayed. You're not infallible. Many people died because of your mistakes. What if you fucked up somewhere? Mistakes? So says the career criminal trapped in the containment room. I've read some inter-office communications. There have been a number of deaths here over the years, haven't they? We have suffered losses, yes, they were tragic, but the people have accepted that there would be risks. They made their own choices. I won't take the blame for that. Oh, yeah, here it is. I get what they're doing. I get that they died of, that made their own decisions, but from what I've been reading, it sounds like those people died from negligence. Basic lapses in lab safety, it said. He glares at you from the glass. Is there some point you're trying to make, or are you just trying to anger me? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, game. Give me... Yeah, you already screwed up, Doc. People died because of it. Are you willing to risk that happening on a global scale? This is a fucking virus you're releasing on a world. Who knows what might happen? Perhaps not just the great dragons, but entire bloodlines get deleted. Yeah, my point is everyone makes mistakes, even you. And yet you want to roll the dice with a biological weapon. It will work, I'm telling you. Bet you told your researchers at the lab they would be safe too. Look how that turned out. The muscles at the corners of his mouth tighten. Why am I even talking to you? You're trapped in there. And I still got work to do. Algin will be here soon enough. Was it really worth it? Mortler's fist slams into the table, sending the cigarette flying in a cascade of ash and sparks. No, nothing can make that right. Nothing. He runs in through his unkept hair, blinking a haze through a haze of sudden tears. Damn it, Hermie. Why couldn't you just let go? I could kick him while I was down, but no. Appear to his conscience, yeah. You don't need to add to this loss, Doctor. You don't need to continue. No, I'm afraid it does. I love my brother more than you can know, but this changes nothing. My brother's death only strengthens my resolve. Were I to stop now, his loss would be in vain. He would want me to continue. I watched hours of your brother's videos. Footage, Claire. I probably know him better than anyone alive except for yourself. His face twins into an ugly sneer. You've watched footage, and that makes you think you know the man. You know nothing. I know that he wanted you to stop all this years ago. He begged you to do it, and you promised him that you'd try. Damn! Hit him with a cold, hard truth. The brotherly love. Montclair falls silent. A wisp of smoke traces its way from the tip of his cigarette to the ceiling. He's right, Montclair. Thank you, Dedrick. Mwah. Your brother was a miserable bastard, but he did die trying to save you. If you don't turn back from this, his death would have meant nothing. Nothing at all. That's not enough. Herman's death was a tragedy. I will not let you use it to manipulate me. Shit. He's on to us. I'm done with this. You launch yourself at the window, your shoulder slamming into the hard surface with a heavy thud. Despite your best efforts, the window does not budge. The window between us is made of dicatone, treated transplant. Do whatever you like to it, you'll find that it's quite unbreakable. The Master Chief, not mention Cherry, even a scratch on Dicto, that glass is baked with diamond. When a big ass bomb's cracked, we're screwed. Now, if we're quite finished. I don't know, man, it's still a good plan. Fuck. I don't know, man, he's convinced me. But it's like, we all know what you're supposed to do in this situation. Then Datrick's voice is low and quiet. There has to be a better way. Outlair, there has to be. Outlair stops, bows said, and closes eyes. I'm a man of science, Shadowrunner. A better path may exist, but I do not know what it is. I wish that it didn't have to sacrifice so many. I wish that Hermie hadn't had to die. But this solution is here, in my hands, and I chose to take it. Through the speakers you can hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching. I mean, we did show the AI that killed Monica. We did show most of the security. Agent Good, it's about time, Sean. Sorry, Doctor. We're waiting to Dragon's physical form. It required some care, but the process is ready to begin now. You should see to it. The orc sneers at you from behind glass. His scarred features brighten the dancing light of Valclair's monitor. Looks like you trapped the thirds who were attacked in the manor. Yes, there won't be a problem, Lord. With the apex gone, our security is still compromised, but still best story. Oh no, just don't forget to clean the containment unit afterwards. The virus will kill the fire when alarmed with the rest, and when it does, harass our former perishes from humanity. Post or not. If we get out of here, Valclair, you'll regret it, I fucking promise you. Ooh, quiet. Everything's ready in the chamber, Valclair. I think you should start the procedure yourself. Valclair brings a cigarette to his mouth and inhales sharply, holding it for a moment. Yeesh, my friend. And this time, Hermie, let's do some good. Valclair steps out his last cigarette with a heavy sigh. Now we'll begin the infusion process. Autumn, please make sure yes, our security locked away before you come down. I am sorry to shame. Sorry for your friend Paul Mamsel. Sorry for your fresh affair. Sorry for the Klasbissa. Sorry for Berlin. I wish there was another way. Oh, you became the very thing you said. We have to destroy. An elaborate plan to destroy an entire species, a massive underground fortress with an army of mercenaries. You sound just like a dragon, Doc. Fire flashes in his eyes, his back straightens. And what do you presume to know of dragons? I've spent my entire life studying them. Ooh. Ooh, same side of different sides of the same coin. Ooh. Old classic. Let's see how this one works out. Those in power manipulating those who aren't. Who is he manipulate? Well, the entire population. Perhaps I am. But for one difference, I am a man. I am finite. A man can get a power, wield it in his lifetime, but nothing more. His work will fade, lost to the inevitable entropy that decays all. It makes sense! Oh, he may create a dynasty that will stand for a time, but his dust will leap. But his dust will not reap its benefit. Valclair's voice is steady now. For a moment, his age, illness, and fatigue don't fall away. Dragons are immortal. Time means little to them. What they will, and no power can truly stop them unless it's death itself. War, plague, famine, natural disaster, setbacks. Merely setbacks. Avarice eternal. No, Shadowrun, I am not one of them, no more than you are. It's good arguments. The fuck can I do? What, use this? Audrey turns to stare at you through the glass, his lips drawn into an insolent smile. Hi, Jen, long time. How's Amsterdam? That hole in his brain pan heal up with you? Yeah, they're literally added this guy just to make sure, yeah. Kill them all! Larry fixed the artwork on there. That's all you want. If we get out of here, you'll wish that you never set foot in the class bazaar. The burned door nods and the heavy transparent transplast window separating you. Afraid that's gonna happen. The slab's locked down tight, like Dart said. The test subjects that cheap in there don't play well with others. Dangerous, nasty things. And they don't smell great either. But you see that for yourself in a second. Been meaning to talk to you about that, big guy. But using the deodorant yourself. That stain from your smoldering corpse will cover it, asshole. Listen, no. Have fun with the test subjects while I'm down. If you're still alive when I get back, I'll put a bullet in you or something. Yeah. So what's gonna happen? A few hellhounds? A suit. Oh no, look at it, it's a lizard. A fire drake. Anyway, let me just walk up to this cover. Press like 2 buttons. And look at it, it's a dragon or some shit. Ta-da! Dead. So I'm assuming the next one's gonna come from there. Might as well hop here. Oh, it's coming from this side. Well, you know what they say. Sometimes all you need is a gun. Let's see, as for you... Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, from the left side now. Well, I'm out of ammo, so that's one to do that. One to move. Blitz. Thank you, friend. Well, full auto. And then I have just glory destroy the rest of it. It does have regeneration and shit, so... Oh yeah, and explosions. But you know how those work. Let's see, the soil started, makes flushes them from cover. For a second I thought she had ashes. And the things were about to become real spooky for a sec. But yeah, she's definitely a character. I mean, we could just kill her, the body dies in like an hour. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I mean, what else is there to do? Alright, let me just hop here. 1 attack, 2 attack, get back, pull out revolver, I'm here. And that's it. 4 dragon, 4 fucking drakes, and that's it. Strange woman. The gaunt woman paused at the glass at your approach, her haunted yellow eyes tracking your every move. When you activate the intercom, a green light activates inside the containment cell, and she flinches up at it, startled. Fire away. A small voice whispers through her lips that barely move. It sounds hoarse and awkward, like a rusty lock. Help, please. How do I get you out of this room, Fireman? I know a way to free yourself. Then you help me. A deal? A deal if you agree to free me. Let's think this through, boss. Never cut a deal with a dragon. You nods enthusiastically. I will help you. Great. You release and you will repay me in kind. Yes, yes. You can escape this room. There is a panel in the floor. There is. You can drop down, find your way into the guts of this place, then by my body is the machine. Break it, break it. Switch off the intercom and walk away. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Never cut a deal with a dragon. We lie. Fuck. We just leave. Don't you? We leave. Into the dark. You squeeze through the narrow gap between the floor panels and climb down into the large space between the lab complex. Darkness surrounds you and the air smells moldy and stale. As your eyes slowly adjust to the light, you can make out the dim plains of cobweb-covered walls and scattered construction equipment. Judging by the dust and disrepair, this place appears to have been abandoned long ago. Meanwhile, somewhere beneath the Harfield Manor, Dr. Adrian Von Clary is preparing to wake a dragon and unleash it on an unsuspecting Berlin. Compared to the lab above, this room is almost impossibly quiet. A small amount of light filters in from the narrow passage above you. There appear to be light fixtures mounted in the walls, but there is no sign of the light switch. Where are we, Chief? It looks abandoned. There's some sort of abandoned facility beneath the estate. It feels military to me, some kind of old missile base, maybe. That might explain why McLaren chose this place for his operation. It wasn't. It can't be easy to find a secret underground base big enough to house a dragon. Alright, first things first, we need to get back into the lab. Find the guy in the worm before it's too late. Right, let's get closer to the maniac with the fire-breathing dragon plan. We have no choice. If we want to stop Montclair from releasing that dragon, everyone in the class bazaar is dead. And look, fuel canister. Pick up gas. Old papers. No, it's an too dark. Oh, look, generator. Gasoline. Full. Try to start it. Let's see, main generator. Try to start the fucking thing. Nothing happens. Try to start. Oh. The fuel tank is empty. Well, let me just find another gas canister. Oh my god. Do they truly believe? This does anything. yeah, get diesel fuel. You can already tell how little shit I started to give. Main generator. Yeah. Here's your diesel fuel. Alright, old files. What is this? Take a close look at the papers. But Jordan, I don't care what you heard down here. Just because you heard some and a few people get sick from some weird disease doesn't mean that they're monsters wandering out. We got no fish. We got to finish our blasting or we won't get paid. No amount of weirdness is gonna change that. Oh, and tell me when that glowing rock you saw was... And tell me where the glowing rock you saw was when you get back. Who knows? It might was something. Alright, so the plot thickens. Open the door. And just like that, we're back. Falls through. Look through the crack. Ooh. Shapes form in the shadow below. After a moment, you hear footsteps approaching. People taunting. I heard the runners escape. You sure they didn't come this way? They have no choice. It's the only route they have to access from. Then we just stop them. With two whole strike teams already set in ambush, I don't think they see I don't see what chance they have. Well, you're the one who you're gonna have to explain to each and if they get past us. Which is why we're not gonna screw it up, got it? As soon as any of these doors open, shoot them, okay? Alright. There's a few people. Nothing major, we'll just, you know. PEA? Hell yeah, money. The strain... This is a current model PDA, battered and a bit bloody. The strain is cracked and its buttons are non-functional. The last data entry is still in the strain. It appears to be an email to someone named Jerry. Can't believe they sent my squad down here to search for these escaped fire drives. No one's been in these tunnels since the fucking awakening, but who knows what the hell else is down here. Up those corpuscles are just nerves. If a Drake and a Storp see each other, they'll tear each other to pieces. Must be natural enemies or something. They seem to hate each other more than they even hate us. They won't have to report back to Aldrin with nothing but a Drake piece to show up for our time. Alright, that tells us, you know, something. Level 3 access only. Gotcha. What about this? Danger. Active blasting area. There's gonna be a dragon. Would you look at that little bitch? It's trying to hide. It's trying to run. Honestly, I can totally do that. Oh, glory, go fuck up a dragon. Alright, bleeding. Alright, just hit one of these. What's your move, dragon? You have no moves. You're just a giant lizard. One down. Second down. Easy as that. Alright, what's this? Another PDA? Hey, we got an RFID ID. Look for the track. Oh, there's a dragon. Chain. The shadows, you can't make up anything. Alright, so there is a dragon directly below us. How can I use this information to my help? Oh, some leftover blasting charges. And what's below? Look for the track. There is Alright, everyone stay sharp. Intrusive escape. Team 1 is watching the main door. We're to keep watching here. You see these doors open? Don't just think, just shoot. Well, well, well. Gotcha. And now, if I was an explosives expert, which I am not, where would I put it? Blast. Oh, it needs. I am starting to get a feeling of deja vu. Alright, so put one of them. One there. And then just chill. Easy as that. The fuck is there else to do? There's a good sized crack in the floor with a small amount of light shining through it. Let's see what it is. Okay. One dragon. Alright, so one dragon. Couple of lads. You think I'm going down there? You're insane. We're looking for a way to activate these blasting chips. What's this? Look for the crack in the floor. What's down here? Nothing. Gotcha. What about here? There are two scorpions. I'm literally gonna do the same thing 100% of the time. You missed. Ah well, shit happens. Sometimes you just don't hit. Alright. I mean, I don't see this going over. Alright, alright. We got stunned. Oh my god, there is a third one. Whatever will we do? Anyway, full auto. Anyway, single file. As easy and as simple as that. Mystery rock. Alright. Dietrich, do your thing. Use yes. It is a force for. It's useless. A force 6. Well, don't mind if I do. You extend the tendril of your aura into the astral plane and probe the rock, feeling for a fracture points that may exist outside of the material plane. The rock glows warmly as you manage to separate two pieces from the rest. Each is infused with an elemental power of earth. Well, that's that. What is directly below us? Two scorpions. Gotcha. And that should be it for the combat in this area. Maybe something here. Unlikely, but never mind, the chance of likelihood increase. Alright, so I'm guessing we need to go into like the security room so we can do shit. Hell, maybe even this way. Let's see, let's sort through. Yeah, it's the Jones. Alright, so we came from this way. Well, we just door control here. Use the level 3 access card. This gives us access to a terminal. There appears to be an old radio control box. There's a simple one radio radar and several plastic buttons with labels. Armed sequence commencing. Arm explosives. Detonate. Well, that takes care of these guys. Let me inspect from this position. And the drop from the site for certain field. There's no sign of movement below. Alright, so that takes care of them. Alright, so we don't go up. One-way trip. We're going down. Alright, so we need to go up. Wait, what was this? It's a thingamabobber. So let's see. Save an image of the map to your PDA. Ventilation map diagram. Alright, so I know this is like the area which, yeah. So I should know already where the dragons and shit are. Yeah, there's the scorpions. Should be a dragon here. This room's safe. Yeah, safe. Alright, dragon. I mean, what else is there to do? Might as well get, like, security cameras. And similar shit on my side. Right, so many ways to go. Security alarms. Attacker ESP. Do one of these. Follow it up with one of these. Attach here. What? That's a chill. Other more worth would have been if I attach this one. Come on, baby. Excellent. Alright, security log, this. Those sims are for emergency use only, don't distribute the messages to the necessary, free 917, okay. Starting Bravo and Charlie, you have your orders, we know they're already in the tunnel somewhere. Watch out for wildlife and attack on site. If they escape and you're still breathing, expect repercussions. Torture after spawn, watch this. Alright, this is where we do one of those. We are maybe finishing today. Didn't expect it to last this long. I know there's someone did the basic patch into network this ancient electronic log, but that's about it. Calling this a node would be a dramatic overstatement. Simply flipping a bit should open the door. Flip it a bit. What can I say? Master hacker right there. Blitz, greatest man I've ever known. Pretty sure she's the only male Decker that I know. Secondary door. Do I need a secondary door? It's a question of maybe and perhaps. Alright, so observe. Man, that would have been so bad if I fucked it up. Luckily I didn't. That's an instinctual combo. Ah, just waltz up into cover. White AC. Walk up next to this thing. Boom. One more, one more. Dead. Where did the music go? Where did the music go? It is honestly the spookiest part of the song. And that is all. We have the door. The fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean we're in combat? What? I know for a fucking fact there's a dragon here. Yeah, there is. Oh, come on, what are you gonna do? Throw a fucking fireball at me? I'd like to see you try. Overgrown laboratory lizard. I have no idea where I need to go. Probably to those lads. Yeah, probably to those lads. He literally just crit all of us. I mean, fuck it. If you wanna stay there, stay there. See, fuck it. The dragon's gonna explode and shit. Some of us are gonna get set on fire. It's gonna be a whole thing. Get the fuck out of the fire. I am going to shoot everything. Sometimes you just stop caring, you know? There we go. Alright, so I could go there. I could also ignore it. So these guys are dead. At this point, just go fast. I don't care. We have a map of the ventilation system. How does that help us? Trick question. it doesn't. So we're gonna open this door. It leads to bumfuck nowhere. This door, same thing. Who would have thought? But well, what you gotta do? We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. What's actually the time? Damn, it's already that time? Shit, bro. Neutral turn. Oh, look, secondary door. Wait a second, that's a secondary door. The fuck is that? The fuck is this? No idea. What? You did have a chin. Is that where I'm supposed to go? No. Good enough, I guess. Yeah, transition. Literally exactly where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so one there. Let's see what's in this box. 397. 397. Take the drugs. Send it to my stash. 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 Some good old-fashioned kamikaze. Is this it? Medical station, of course it is. Let's see, well, emergency, yeah. Time to heal up. Boom, everyone's in full health. Leave this item alone. Pass out medkits. Don't need it. Blitz. Let's see medical supplies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this seems like a good place to... Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're about to do a final boss. Let's do it. They really think me so underprepared in normal difficulty. The Dragonfall. You exit the clean room to find yourself at the threshold of a vast underground chamber. If the abandoned facility that you have fought through was purgatory, that you're now standing at the gateways of hell. The heat emanating from ahead hits you like a hammer. The smell of sulfur and ozone is enough to make your lunch want to find somewhere to hide. Above the noise created by the world of turbines, you hear the very deep rumble of something feral watching something very big. You take your weapons and step into the vast chamber. Are you kidding me? I'm not fighting an orc, I'm fighting a dragon. The smell of sulfur and ozone fills the cavernous chamber. Despite the world's several high output exhaust fans, the heat is tremendous. As you enter, you hear a loud click followed by the stream of audio feedback. An agent's voice booms over the loudspeakers. I don't know how you escaped the laboratorium. But please, stop. I must employ the virus in fusion process. I must release her. Our future as a species depends on it. Wow, look at that academic on one hand. Always. I'm sorry, Doc. I know you want to aid humanity, but murder and genocide ain't the way. Don't take the moral high ground with me, Shadowrunner. How many people did you and your team butcher to get here? Dozens easily. And why? To avenge the death of your friends? To protect your class bazaar? The scale of your crimes does not protect you from the same judgment that you're attempting to pass upon me. Nor do any altruistic motivations that you may ascribe to them. Look, there's the dragon. Give me a second. Need to see something. Need to check in on something just in case. Well, I'll go see about that giant fuck. Oh, yeah, it's something I'd have to deal with later. Let's see. I am attempting to save humanity itself. The time for discussion is over. I am done debating with you. Okay. Still, I must understand how you escaped with this lad. I thought Jumpstone, and you stared at us glittering in the front. It was her, wasn't the firewind, it must be. You made some sort of deal. She helped you to escape, in return you will help her join her. You're getting kind of paranoid, ain't you? Well, she promised you gold jewels and turn left. She offered them to me as well for decades. Doesn't matter now. The inferno process has begun. The infusion process has begun. The dragon is waking up soon. She will take flight, but you will not be allowed to witness that. Aldrin, ensure that they don't. Okay, so he has what? 3 people? Pump station. Yes, this is a pump station. Explosive here. I picked up there. Nature's pump access. Well, let's do your thing. Jack in. Alright, well, he's doing that. Boost me. Power me up! Excellent. Now for you, mage. Oh, you're on a ley line. That would explain why you're in the open. Open. 18 damage. Alright. Time to activate this thingamajig. Disengage. Disengage. The venting is now unlocked from manual venting. Note, virus fusion process will be made after emergency venting. Salvador Legucci. Time for you to die. Son of a bitch is like 4 AP. That's bullshit. Alright, it sends me here. Arcs venting system. Execute exploder. Execute attacker. Soon one will join the other. There is many things here. Really, game? That's how you want to play this shit? Fine. Let's play. I will go here and then wait. He will charge up some bullshit. fucking hate it when that happens. And it was such a good chance. Well, no time like the present. Level 3 erosion on that guy. I want him dead sooner rather than later. $69. He's gonna charge again. 100%. No idea what it does. All I know is it's spooky sounding. Alright, I want this guy gone. What's his HP? Fuck. No idea what he can do. So I'm just not gonna allow it. Alright, enter full cover here. Can't boost. But I can. Do one of these. Fuck. Yeah, well. And I do want some ammo left in that gun, just in case. Alright, use vent. Damn! Into the outyard it goes. He shot me. What a son of a bitch. Alright, so you... I need you to be useful. They never hit. So he's dead. Game. Great. Fucking great. Really? Really fucking game? You gonna do that to me? You really gonna do this to me? Oh, I would have killed you yesterday. Okay. Okay, looks like we're still in this fight. There should be at least one kill. Good enough. I think they're both using the A station, so it reactivated. Possible. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Almost moved, almost moved. So anyway, this guy. First things first. Excellent, so I need you to perish. Then I go here and I cast Shadow. Told you it was gonna come in handy. I have no idea who that Technomancer looking ass is. And I am terrified of him. Come on, baby, come on. What's he gonna do? Charge? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Don't do gadget tar bomb. Not tar bomb, tar bomb. Alright, that's a kill. And that's activate the ventilation system, and that's get the fuck out. Back into the real world, and we don't even know what that means. Alright, what's the cooldown on that? 4 turns. Until the beginning of your next turn. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Blitz, old buddy, old pal, it's time to take some crap. And while you're out there, take one of those as well. Alright, now they did destroy my thingamajig. But that matters so little. This is like, what, an executive bodyguard mercenary. Alright, so he's like important and shit. I have no idea who that jack-off is, but we'll deal with him when we get to him. Alright, so now that those are dealt with, you two be left behind. You get one left. I love how I didn't even get a whole turn. Wow, I love it when I get stopped halfway through my turn due to my enemies getting back up. You know what it reminds me of? Fire Emblem. Same turn reinforcements. That son of a bitch is not dead. That puts a real... That puts a small dose of trouble in my plans. Now, Datrick, I hope you have something for this situation. With me, friend, I'm running out of clever ideas. What do you mean, cover? What do you mean? Bullshit. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Alright, let's, the thing that's happening is... a big fuckload of bullshit. So I'm not killing you. Wait. Just to make sure I can definitely kill you. Of course I don't get cover bonus when I need him to die. What do you think this is? Not a turn-based RPG? Oh, what's this? Immune? No, it just doesn't show up. For unknown reasons. Anyway, it's time to start summoning shit. Charging gains free armor. Don't mind if I do. Alright, now we're in this. Son of a bitch. No, that's just a bitch. Went for a melee. Okay. I could start pumping and shit, but nah. I got plans. Plans that begin with Dietrich. And there we go. He's on a ley line, so I should be able to do one of these. So petrify. Pierces armor. Now go and punch this son of a bitch. Janine. Let's me dodge. Do you want something? Now Dietrich cannot die in the position he's currently in. So he's good. Alright, so I got rid of most of this man's armor. Good enough. Yeah, it was a thought experiment, some might say. Good enough armor piercing. One more shot. Emergency override you. That's mine, you son of a bitch. Who the fuck are you? Who are these people? Why they're teleporting in? Doesn't matter. Glory, emergency override. Stop the virus infusion before it completes. Now, for a small manor. 1-5. For a small matter of you exist within my general space. Boom. And now we just banish that spirit. So let's see. I really hate these guys. They're like slightly annoying. So let's see, can I do a flush out of cover? Oh, she's so fucked. This is for my drone, you bitch. Let's see. Do I have a good drone curve from here? Good enough of an angle. Alright, alright. Now for you two. Yeah, I'll put that on the maybe, a possibly. Oh yeah, get this bitch on me. Shit. Well, she can't do shit if I just do this. Just lying down, cannot move. Look at these boys and their bullshit magic shields and whatchamacallits. First things first, we get rid of the woman. She looks like an executive. So, we get rid of her. There we go, and now for you. Ah, how beautiful, how beautiful. Now for the last one. Two attempts. And just like that. Once again, a transparent window separates you from ancient Beauclair. But this time his steadfast bow is gone. He stands motionless, hands on his side, eyes dead, spent. The strength that drove him, the steel resolve that couldn't be shaken by sickness or time or age, is gone. It's theirs now, the world. No, theirs. Doesn't have to be that way, Doctor. You can still make a difference. I'm all dying. My blood betrayed me long ago when I met the radiation of the SOX. The world would continue their machinations, consolidate their power, exact their tribute. And humanity, we're no more than treasure to them. Favored baubles to be collected, items to be traded, resources to be spent or hoarded. He sweeps his eyes across the corners. That was his life's work until they come to rest on the dragon. He grits his teeth. 42 years. 42 years and we finally had our chance to make a difference. And you destroyed it. I gave everything I had. Everything I loved. I'm sorry, Hermie. Well. Unlock the chambers, exit door. Set the facility self-destruct. As you're about to tap your finger on the key, you feel your hand clasp your shoulder. Hang on, I'll leave the fire wing, both the dragon and woman, to burn to death. Is that really what you want? Yes, it serves her right. You punch the button, the alarm clocks. Suns blare. Anonymous rumbling sound fills the air, and the walls start to shake. That's what it was that. Come on, bosses, get the fuck out. There we go. Kill the man and the source of all the trouble. Never make a deal with a dragon, campaign. Never make a deal with a dragon, lads. You step out of the van, climb down to the tunnel leading back to your safe house. Just hours ago, you see Berlin from fire and ash and from the would-be sacrifice of Dr. Agent Von Clare. It feels strange now, returning in secret, in silence. The other residents of the Class Bazaar drove about their business, unaware that what almost happened here. It's finally over. Your team and your kids are safe once again. Really wish they talked with Lord before this. With the whole team. Before this, but it is what it is. The team is waiting for you to walk in. Their faces are hardened and their shoulders slumped. Was there a point to all this, Shane? We lost Paul, lost Martin, the Class Bazaar, so many people died. It was just supposed to be a simple job, a milk run. go into an estate, snatch some data, get home, time for worm talk on the tread. I think we had enough of worm talk for one lifetime. You got that right. If I ever have to talk to another dragon again, it'll be too soon. This whole thing has been a nightmare from the beginning. The idea of a dragon taking over the world, the thought of them slowly holding everything, it's too big to think about. We're street level. We're on the shadows, that's it. We're worrying about the sort of things that are out of our pay grade. That's what they want, that's what they need. The corps, the dragons, the politicians, everyone. They want us to think that we can make a difference. They put the effort, a lot of effort, in making us feel small, insignificant. But we're not. We had the power in our hands today. We had a choice to be made, and because of that, the world is different. For good or for real. That's right, for good or for real. We can't see the future. I don't think that anyone can, but the world is different now, and we're the ones who changed it. So did we, did we win? Berlin standing, I count that as a win. You watch the team take this in. Either nodding in agreement, Lauren staring ahead, lost in thought, Dietrich frowning, eyes on the floor. Blitz fiddling with his deck and pretending not to understand. Either breaks the silence. So what now? White is gone, Paul's gone. Do we keep running together or is this the end of the road? I'm out. Laura's face is placid. I have some business to take care of, the personal violent kind. Don't know when I'll be back. If you need anything, you know where to go. Laura nods. Understood. See you around. I'll miss you, love. Be safe. Well, man, I'm getting kind of old for a Shadowrunner, but I'd rather die in the shadows, but you people didn't live. I don't know. I thought I had something going there. Whatever. The point is, I mean, that was beautiful, man. So, Shay, you know, stick around the class bazaar, keep around the shadows with me. You don't have a legit job. I'd be happy to follow your lead. Never run a team this good. Stupid to give it up. If it means pitching up from Monarch left and keeping class bazaar safe, I'm in. Makes sense to me. What about you, Blitz? Oh, most definitely. Totally. Insane dragon asshole with enormous machine guns, devil dodge, the hump your leg when no one's looking. This is the place for me. Nope. No question about it. How could I say no? Let's see, was it Dante hump your leg? I don't want to talk about it. It's still too fresh. Before I forget, the third trophy guy sent one of his street rats over before he got here. Said he wants to talk to you about something. Thanks. I'll go see what's going on. And that's about it. We go talk with Altog and we did it. Finally. The Shadowrun trilogy is over. Starting up a shop, maybe. Oh, Jamal. He knows. He knows. They know. Behold, the Dragon Slayer. Do not mock the Archangel, half-dream. What nor should you praise him either, for the cycle of the Great Worm has ended. Never again will she walk upon this earth, nor soar over its mountains. This day is for portent. How do you know about the dragon? A friend. When a dragon falls, the sound resonates across the time and space. The dragon of Great Worm is of interest to a multitude of beings, and our Jonah half-dream is among their circle. There will be a reckoning. Am I in trouble? Not this you, and not today. Her expression slackens with comes dream. Within 3 cycles, what the world has lost, it shall rule. But the ice storm will come, and the coders will be broken and vote to the dance. This I prophesy. We must be going in soon. Is there something I should know? Some words of, I don't know, wisdom? Always, no, never. Shine, runner of shadows, glow bright and shine, and show what is hidden in the places power wishes to remain dark. That is Absinthe's wish for you. That is what I was going to say. Goodbye, Tashay. We'll meet again, I think. Though not for long. Not for a long, long time. Well, that was something. Autud Balatusi. How propitious of you that we may speak again, O Master of Mayhem. I have a proposal for you that will prove most lucrative for us both, Effendin. Most lucrative. Fortunate. We'll show a smile upon our blessed partnership, if only you accept. I am listening, O Master of Hyperbole. With the passing of her Amsel, may God bestow His mercy on him, you will find yourself without a fixer. I wish to offer my service to you in this regard. You will find that Arthur Mertas is the most connected and business-savvy partner. Choosing a fixer is something you do lightly, Arthur. I need to think about it. Hear me out. Most important of calamities. Well, Jazzy knows Berlin, knows the players. I've already found a potential client, the most prosperous. But deep pockets. He's most eager to meet you. I've already set it up. At least do me the courtesy of talking to him. Shut in, I talk to him. You never know. Most excellent, and delightful. When you're ready, take the Ubcha to Brandenburg, he will find you there. No fucking way we're somehow meeting with a dragon. No. I thought we were supposed to be finished with the game. I thought we were supposed to be done. What is this? No. It's him. It's the dragon. The train car is empty except for the man in the immaculately tailored Italian suit. You notice him watching you for several minutes while the train rumbles on its way to the Brandenburg Tor. Finally he speaks. The stranger's words come out slowly in a deep, melodic tone that is easy to hear despite the noise of the train. He takes his time, accentuating each word, pushing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. It's him. Hello. I assume that the business with Dr. McClare is concluded. Do I know you, friend? No, but you're about to. The man inclined said, slightly in introduction, Hans Bruckhaus. I present an interested party. Someone who wishes to know about your encounter with Dr. McClare. Does this interested party understand that information is a commodity? Rackus continues. My employers wish to hear about the Lady Firewind, a fascinating creature so unlike her brothers and sister. It is a pity that she passed from this world. She was a magnificent creature, and the world is diminished by her passing. I am sure you would agree. Maybe, let's face it, man, dragons are scary. He inclines his head, but the corner of his mouth curls into a bit of a smile. And that is true, and it always has been. As is anything that meta-humanity does not understand. You cut him off and barely perceive sentience. It lands its way amused as it flutters towards a bright light in vain attempt to what? To enter? To trust? To burn? It doesn't know. It's a quick struggle, it's barely 1/100th of your lifespan. The sum total of its distance is nothing against the vast scale of your struggles, your hopes, your dreams. You should not fathom in 1,000 years to understand. Form off. He leans forward. You will live and die between the beats of a dragon's heart, my friend. What hope do you have of understanding them? None. The Firewind master of thousands and a stranger in the train trolls are fascinating. Obviously, this is all beyond my comprehension. He leans back again. Do not choose ignorance, Shadowrun. It does not become you, nor does sarcasm. Fuck! He's done me there. The Lady Firewind was fascinating because she was different. My Lady Firewind was not nurturer, a caregiver. Rare among her kind. Yeah, nurturer, caregiver. When her brothers and sisters saw the world as a prize to be won, she saw it as a garden to be tended, can you imagine? For world upon world, the great dragon Firewind brought wisdom and insight into countless souls. And she was loved for it, exalted a goddess. When she awoke from her long slumber in 2012, she saw the world had become. What meta humanity had done to the garden she had tended to for great ages. She struck with rage, regret, frustration, anguish of a mother whose children had played with fire and burned the house down, kindling themselves in the blaze. She unleashed fire and death throughout her tears, and now she is gone. The sixth world was her last. You seem to know a lot about dragons, Hans. Didn't your employer want to tell me this? I am sure of it. You may consider this conversation an employment interview for a very influential client, one who pays extraordinarily well. Now listen. He removes his hands from his knees, folds them in his lap. I'll tell you all this so that you have context, perspective before I ask you this next question. If Dr. Beauclair's weapon had not required dragon fire, if he had been capable of destroying every dragon on Earth without touching a hair of a metahuman's head, would you have used it? I think so. The world's complicated enough, one less group of players simplifies it. His response is flat. Of course, better to wipe out a species older than humanity, yes, a creature that has been seen the cycle of magic rise and fall time and again. To be of no use, surely. Still, you're correct. In a world of power, fewer players make the game clearer. Well, onto the business at hand. My employer wishes to secure the team's services for a series of operations that will actually be the remainder of 2054. No, after Drain Winters, I need a better idea who I'm working for these days. Of course. And you have dealt with the several false flag contracts as well, yes. It is an awful thing to be manipulated, I am sure. There will be no secrets between us. Your employer will be the Great Dragon Loathmere. He is something referred to as the Golden Worm. Perhaps you have heard of him. What makes you think I'll make a deal with a dragon? His eyes glint, which is you've already been working for him for some time, mind her. Or did you think Drain Winters found a heartful man on his own? Yeah, look, everything I say can be spun. Oh, it's all part of his master plan, say nothing. The rattle view on track gives you way to a shimmering street. Gradually, the train begins to slow. He glances up at the Yubaha map on the wall and smiles. Ah, this is my stop. Come in. Fuck me. Maybe in the Sanford Hans, but not today. As you wish. Avitation. The train comes to a halt and doors open. Black House stands, brushes off his down suit and exits without another word. As you watch him leave, you will look up to find an advertisement for Worm Talk above the subway car door. Black stops on the platform and glances back at you, the light from the car reflecting yellow in his gaze. The door closes and he is gone. The plane lurches forward again. It picks up speed and begins treading its way towards Berlin. into the shadows. Berlin news flash contains a one report of a large near explosion in the countryside of eastern Berlin. Abandoned castle is reportedly consumed in a massive fireball that shapes the countryside and leaves a crater of 60 feet deep. A natural gas leak is expected, and the location of it is soon cordoned off by unidentified corporation forces. This news eclipsed when Corp announces its acquisition of Arian Space, the last remaining arm of the European space program. The flag state anarchist rule remains until 25th when the joint corporate forces, acting with the support of the German government, invade the city. It's now known that Great Dragon Lofnir is responsible for orchestrating this action, son of a bitch. After which the fighting, the Savannah anarchists are forced to retreat to the eastern part of the city. A truce is signed in 26th, and Berlin is again divided by a wall. Fuck. The Dragon is elected president with the United Canadian and American States in 2057. He's promptly assassinated as he leaves an inauguration party at the Watergate Hotel while in a human form. Oh yeah, that's a module, I think. Popular opinion is that another great dragon is responsible, so only a dragon can kill a dragon. Those in the shadows hint that an act of powerful blood magic is the cause. Memories of the Firewind, the dragon, fade further into obscurity, replaced by the media's fascination and dating habits of the Simpson stars. The name of the virtual has since been lost to the shadows. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the end of the Shadowrun trilogy. Took us 4 hours. It's been a long time since I did a long stream like this, but it's been fun up until the end of the second hour, and then fun again once we finish with the third. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Hoping to see you again. This is a spoiler, fuck you. Hope you enjoyed, hoping to see you next time, and not forget always, until next time, have a good one. See you. Oh, man.